Hi everyone, welcome to my video. In this video I want to show you or want to explain you how you can resolve WordPress issues and white sites and some kind of other issues with your WordPress website. So I think some of you encountered this when you wake up in the morning and you want to check your website and there's only a blank screen or a white screen with an error message, and so every one of us gets panic. And yeah, in today's video I want to show you how you can solve this if you encounter this problem or any kind of WordPress issues. I want to show you real quick the most common WordPress issues. So let's hop over to my presentation here. Okay, so now we are in my little presentation here. These are the most common WordPress issues. Some kind here, you get an error message, a text, or then you can not even log into your WordPress backend, and you are literally locked out of your WordPress website. No one can see your website. You can't fix your website from the WordPress backend. And another common issue are these types of PHP errors here. So you get a message. Error message that on any line of a specific WordPress file there is an issue with your PHP file, and so you get, for example, function PHP on line 549, and then you start to panic and you don't know what to do. Or maybe you get a message like this here, that your website is not reachable if you are using Cloudflare. And these are the most common WordPress issues, and in most types these issues came from WordPress plugins and from or WordPress plugin updates. So this is what I want to show you, how you can solve this, because WordPress itself, or the WordPress core itself, is very stable. So you can almost do everything on your WordPress website, but the most common issues are there when you are installing new WordPress plugins, or a plugin gets updated, or you change the PHP version of your website. So and to this, if you have this problem right now, or you want to know how to fix these types of problems in the future, if you are stumble across these types of errors, and I want to show you real quick how to solve this. So let's get back to my hosting account here. Okay, so now we are on my hosting backend, and I want to show you real quick how you can disable plugins and solve these problems with the plugins. And now right here I am on my hosting dashboard, and then I clicked log into cPanel. So you have to log into your cPanel. If you are using another hosting company, then of course, now I'm logged out. Of course, if you're using another hosting company, then it looks maybe a little bit different. But all hosting companies have some kind of cPanel, and you have to go to your cPanel. So in your cPanel, you have access to your to all the WordPress files. Because the files are stored on your hosting service, and we have to enter these files to resolve this issue. So now we are on my cPanel here, and now we have to find files. You have to find the file section, and then you will have to click on File Manager, so that we can access all the files on our website. And now we are here in the directory, and then we have to find the public HTML. So this is where all your website files are stored. So you have a ton of other folders here, log files, the mail service, and all the SSL information, temporarily stored files. But we are looking for the public HTML folder. It's here. And this is these are all the WordPress files. So here are different PHP files and text files, and yeah, don't mess around with them. They are really important. Don't touch these files. What we are looking for is in WP content. We have to click on WP content here, and then we can see the folder plugins. Then we have to double click the plugins folder, and here you can see all your installed plugins that you currently have on your WordPress website. Maybe you have more plugins installed, then of course the list is longer, or you have only a few plugins installed, then the list is of course shorter. And yeah, if we have some kind of errors on our website, then it's the best to disable all the plugins. So the plan is to disable all plugins, and then we click on refresh, and then I think our website is live again. And then we want to enable every plugin step by step. So we enable the first plugin, then the second plugin, and the next, and the next, and the next, and if we are enable a plugin again, then we have to refresh our website. If our website is still live, then everything is good. Then we enable every plugin, or then we enable the next plugin, and we click again on refresh until we find the plugin that causes our problem. So and if you enable a plugin, and then you click on refresh, and then you get the error message again, then you know exactly which plugin has to do with the problem. So yeah, for example, and to disable the plugin, this is really simple. Just click on this plugin here, for example, and then click the right mouse button, and then click on rename, and just enter stop after each plugin. Then click on rename file, and now you can see after the plugin name it is stop. So this means that the plugin is stopped and the plugin is disabled, and WordPress is not longer able to find this plugin, because now the plugin folder has a new name. And yeah, so now the plugin, for example, this plugin is disabled. And we can see with our stop marking here that we disabled the plugin. And I want you to disable every plugin. So in the next plugin, you click on rename, and right click and then rename, and also enter stop here, and click on rename file or folder. Then this plugin is stopped as well. So WooCommerce or WordPress can no longer use this plugin, because the folder name has changed. And yeah, then I would do this with every plugin I have installed here, and then I will go to my website and click on refresh, and now my website, I think it's live again, because we are solved this problem by disabling every plugin. And yeah, then I will start with the first plugin. I will delete the stop and click on rename, and now the plugin is enabled again. And then I will click on refresh, and if my website is still working, then I know that this specific plugin is good. And then we go on to the next plugin. Then we click on rename again and delete the stop, and click on rename file. And again, I will refresh my website. And if the website is still running, then I know this plugin is okay. But for example, if the website now prints out this error message, then I know that this plugin has to do something with the error. And yeah, I can proceed further and check if another plugin causes some problems and so on and so forth. Yeah, but I hope it's clear now that most of the common WordPress issues have something to do with the plugins, that the plugin causes the issue by getting a strange update or cannot communicate with your actual installed PHP version. So this is in most cases this procedure will fix all the common WordPress issues. So yeah, if you that's it for the video, and if you have any questions about this topic, then please let me know in the comments down below. I will try to answer all your questions about WordPress problems and WordPress issues. And yeah, if you found this video informative, then I would appreciate if you give me a thumbs up or give this video a thumbs up, and also would very appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will do more and more videos about the topic of WordPress, WooCommerce and web design and so on. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you in the next video. Bye.